we incorporate into class to keep the skills up. So everybody's heard about Doctor on Demand. I think Dr. Phil's son came up with this website. You can virtually visit a doctor. So we're in PE and health, and we're talking about body systems. So we wanted to incorporate this into our classroom.
So what we did is we really worked on time management because we broke it down into 4 days. So it really helps them to really consume time-wise. But it was a great collaboration because they broke up into groups, and we got to see who can collaborate well, who is having difficulties. But you can see up there the doctors, and Valeria's going to talk about the diseases and illnesses.
So the screen you just saw was a guideline. The students had a link, and everybody could go to that. And what it was is they had links. They told them day one, you're supposed to focus on this. And it told them step by step what they were supposed to focus, what their goals for the day were. So step one was to pair up with a partner and then find a disease that they would like to research as a patient. That they would find symptoms and different types of ways that it affected their body. Sixth graders are muscular and skeletal systems, so they had the diseases that related to those systems. Seventh grade, of course, has circulatory, respiratory, and eighth graders has nervous system and digestive. So they were able to choose a disease, look up some symptoms, and they were able to go onto a form and choose their disease. When they chose it, it eliminated it from the list so nobody had the same disease.
And we also talked about its systems beforehand, but then all of us go to the doctors, you have a patient form, you have to fill out. So what they did was they filled out a disease, so they researched. And then they made a script to send to the doctor. So it narrowed the script out so they can say, I have this symptoms, etc. This way, when the doctor reads it, they can see the checklist and can describe and see their symptoms and figure out maybe what illness they have.
So this screen here that you're looking at, the next page is going to show the kids actually in action working on this phase. So as they're researching and they're doing a bunch of diligent work with their teammates, maybe someone's answering what symptoms do I have? Maybe someone's answering how long do the symptoms last? Somebody's going ahead and filling out that form while they're doing research. Everybody's working together there.
And then again, here's the patient form, but then on the other side it says no more options because my students were all chosen for doctors. But here's an example of my block 3. So it was awesome because we were able to collaborate with all our blocks together. But they were able to select their doctors to see who could figure out what illness they had.
The most important part about that is we were not in the same classroom. She was upstairs traveling throughout the room, and our kids were able to choose, my kids were able to choose someone in Miss Oz's class as their doctor. And once the doctor got chosen, it got eliminated from the list. Then everything they filled out on that form turns into an actual patient information consent form. You've all seen one of these when you go to the doctor. You fill it out, you tell them what's going on, so the kids actually get a chance to see what that looks like.
Okay, and then once they read their patient information, up there it says patient and support because they wanted to ask the patient 3 more questions to clarify your symptoms. If you have a fever of 101, as a doctor, they're going to ask you how long have you had that fever. So they were able to send their doctors more clarifying questions.
So after they've had their script, they were ready to go in front of Google Hangouts. That's where we get back to Doctor on Demand, and we're communicating through entirely different classrooms. We get on Google Hangout, you can tell us, this is my class, Miss Oz's class is on the Google Hangout, and we're actually going over our script with them and telling the doctors, and they're asking the clarifying questions, and our kids are answering it, and they're taking notes about how they can kind of better prepare for making their diagnosis.
Okay, and then there's just some more examples. Again, we're going to reiterate, I had classes upstairs, he had the health room downstairs, so it was awesome for us to be able to do that Google Hangout and still collaborate that way. And then you're going to see, on this one was awesome. A lot of times kids will be off task. We're well aware of that. We teach middle school. So we did a second opinion document. So when they were presenting, those students were doing a second opinion document, taking down the symptoms and trying to see if they could diagnose the illness. Because if the doctors didn't diagnose it correctly, we would say, anybody have a second opinion?
So everybody was on task, everybody was focused, and everybody had an opportunity to, if they finished first, to go back to that second opinion document and go ahead and start working on other patients. So that they were always busy, there was always something to do, there was no way that they were going to be able to finish. Well, thank you all for having us.